Alright, morning everyone. Just ascending out of Hot Springs at the moment. It's like 11-mile climb, ascent to the next shelter. So yeah, that's the plan for today. I enjoyed my zero yesterday. It's very relaxing, of course. So yeah, back on it now. One of the things I'm thinking about is that apparently by Hot Springs 50% of people who attempt a thru hike have dropped out. Considering on mile 0 you have a 1 in 4 chance of completing the trail, leaving Hot Springs you have a 1 in 2 chance of completing the trail. Obviously there's a long way to go, very long way to go, but the odds are improving in my favor. Another thing, I made a few gear changes. So I picked up this fanny pack, red paw pack that I got online. So just like a 3-litre fanny pack with a little pouch up here for some water. So that allowed me to get rid of my hip belts and remove the water up here on my shoulder. I think having water on my shoulder over a prolonged period of time, that's occasionally gets shoulder pain on this side. So I think having it all down here in one compartment makes things easier. And so it's just less bulky and all this stuff. It's lighter. And I threw a few things in the hiker box as well. I think next week or so I'll do a video on all the gear changes I've made so far, what I've dropped, what I've added, that kind of stuff. Yeah, my pack is feeling pretty good, even with the full resupply, 5 days, 6 days worth of food. So yeah, just planned like 11 miles today. I think it's like 60 or 70 miles to Irwin, Tennessee. Passing the 300-mile mark along the way. Yeah, just hopefully the weather is good today, but tomorrow and Saturday it's going to be raining. Yeah, can't win them all. Good morning everyone. Another lovely day. As I predicted, it's pissing rain. I've heard it thunder a few times, so technically it's liking a thunderstorm, which is new. But, it's all good so far. Yeah, it was funny. I had a dream last night where I had to get off the trail, and I went back home to Ireland, and I went back to my job, and I was looking for a new apartment. And in the dream I was like, God, I really missed the trail. And I woke up and I was in my tent and it was pissing rain, and I went, yes, I'm still on the trail. So even though it's a shitty day, I'm still happy to be out here. Enjoy the rain, you know, all that shit. So there's a shelter at 8 miles and a shelter at 15 miles. I'm gonna attempt to get to 15, see how the weather is. Check the forecast and it's rain all day, pretty much, tomorrow too. So yeah, this is my life now. This is what the trail's been like for the past couple of miles. Even worse than this, really. With all the rain, yeah, the trail has actually just become a giant river. So yeah, my feet are soaking wet. In a small bit, I think 0.3 of a mile, there's a bad weather bypass that bypasses a section of the trail. Well, it runs parallel to it. It's just, I think it's a better quality trail for rain. But in reality, that bypass could have started miles back, because I've just been wading through all this shit for the past few miles. Only about 3.5 miles left to camp though, so it's not all bad. Alright, so at this intersection here, so it's good weather, you go this way, bad weather this way. And considering this is what the trail looks like right now, that's what a hike to get here. This is literally the trail, this fucking puddle. Hopefully it's better on that way. But to be honest, it doesn't fucking look it. This way looks more appetizing. But I will trust the sign. Bad weather trail. I think today counts bad weather. So just past mile 300 there. The weather's clearing up, so it's all going good. A mile and a bit to camp. Yeah, so 300 miles done, not too bad. Right, morning everyone. So I'm on top of Big Boat Mountain. Great name. It's slightly snowing, I guess. Not really. It's raining all yesterday. I was hiking up this morning, but it's not raining now, thankfully. I was going to try and do 15 miles today. Yep, that's it. Alright, just taking a little break here, halfway up some mountain, 5 miles from camp. For the past half hour or so I've been crisscrossing this waterfall. I've had to cross it 4 times so far. I think that's the last one for today. Got about 1,000 more feet to climb, and then should be straight down to camp for the most part. Weather's cleared up mostly, still a bit wet, but nothing too crazy. Snow's back. Hey, how you doing everyone? So it's about 3 o'clock I think. It's done maybe about 5 or 6 miles today. But when we started at 12. Yeah, last night once I got to camp, it was freezing cold. I got there in a snowstorm. Didn't get to camp till about 6:30. 7 by the time I was set up. And so by the time I was going to sleep, there was no warmth in my tent or anything like that. From the night before, my down quilt was wet with condensation in my tent, and when down the wet it essentially becomes pointless, loses its insulation properties. So yeah, it was a long, cold, wet night. It was raining till about 11 in the morning. Yeah, so I waited it out, dried some of my socks and clothes using my body heat. But yeah, probably the toughest night I've had on trail so far. Today officially marks my 1 month anniversary on the trail. So good way to bring that in. But luckily, just after 3 or 4 miles in, there was some trail magic. You saw a shot of it already, and that picked me up. So I tried to do a total of 10 miles today. Even more trail magic. A cheeky apple. That was meant to be an awesome view. Oh well. This is my ingenious way of drying my quilt. Alright, morning everyone. Sitting here at Whistling Gap, a few miles into today. When I started, it's like 16 or 17 miles to Irwin, to the edge of town essentially, and I have to get a shuttle or hitch in. So I aim to do that today. The sun is out, thankfully. Finally, it's warm. Yeah, it's mostly downhill today. There's one climb here, like 600 feet or something. That's not too bad. And I think it's pretty much all downhill after that. Maybe a few small climbs here and there. But yeah, yesterday morning was probably one of my lowest points on the trail. But today I'm feeling fine. I'll take a Nero and a 0 in Irwin. As I said before, I wasn't planning on doing that, but yeah, I think I need it for whatever reason. The only thing giving me pause by that is that there's been a Noro outbreak pretty much followed me up the trail. So Noro, if you don't know, is norovirus. Essentially you shit and vomit for a couple of days. It's not nice and it's highly contagious. So when I was in Standing Bear, there's people there with it. When I was in Hot Springs, there's people there with it. They had to shut down one of the hostels. Thankfully I wasn't in that hostel. And in Irwin there are reports of a bunch of sick people hanging around there. So thankfully I'm infected by it. Hopefully I won't be. I'll get my own, hopefully my private room in Irwin somewhere, and hopefully it's clean. But yeah, not much I can do about it really. Just hand sanitizer and all that shit. But yeah. That's it. Nothing major today, just yeah, all downhill. Alright, so I received some Trail Magic there a couple of miles back. I think that's Spivvy Gap. From Peach and Jukebox. It's got a burger, some drinks. So yeah, I just want to say thanks to them. It's much appreciated. So taking a little rest here. About 2 miles, 3 miles from No Business Shelter. My shoulder here for some reason is really sore. So I'm going to take some ibuprofen for that and make sure my pack is all correct. Yeah, I've had pain in the shoulder before, never in this one, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But either way, I can truck on with it.